And welcome into the PeoriaCon 2024 Grand Finals for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm running my Pidgey with Danny Fathom. We got 12 races of high throttle action coming at you right now. It is going to be an absolute fantastic event. Everyone has come out and played amazingly. This top 12 are some of the most talented racers we've seen in a minute to come out and play some Mario Kart. Some names that we've never heard of before are playing so friggin' well.
Oh yeah.
I cannot wait to see what happens.
Yeah, dude, so many of these players that I've never even heard of, so talented. I mean, you got him right there on the screen. You got Ant, definitely a showing right here. Unbeknownst to me, an MKC player, Gold and Lounge, but got Ant, Linguine, Nerd, Keither Dude, Deuced, Thick Filet, The Island, King of Lies, Aerial Postal, Sloppy Gunner, Plat V, and Camistar. Bro, I'm just reading through these. I'm so excited.
Honestly, it's crazy. I mean, Ant coming out, like, literally swinging from
yeah.
the first qualifier that we've seen him, being able to take on Aerial Possum coming out from Las Vegas. It is absolutely insane to see all the talent in this one lobby, and it's going to be a bloodbath, without a doubt.
These guys are going to be scrapping this whole time, man.
Oh,
They're
easily.
gonna be scrapping.
Easily.
Yeah. And honestly, and this is just a side note, me and Pidgey have casted before, but I think this is the first time we're doing it on land. Let's go,
together.
Baby. Yeah, together. Of course.
No other person here. So I'm excited to do it. We've done it online, but you know what?
It was a vibe
in person.
online.
It's all different.
Was it I think when it was just the two of us, I think the last time we did it was one of JP giving us tournaments. If I'm not mistaken, it was either that or it was like an MKC thing. It was one of the two.
I think it might have been MKC, which is the 6v6 scene, but I believe we did MKC and JP giving.
I mean, I know we definitely did some free for all stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I think we did, it was either like a semifinals or a finals. No, if it was JP Givers, then
it wouldn't have been a finals, but yeah, no, I definitely remember it being a final something. But
it was definitely something. But
it's
been a hot minute.
It has been
a hot minute.
But you know what? We don't have to wait a hot minute for these racers to pick their tracks because they know exactly where they want to go. We are getting into the first race of this grand finals. You want to be here. You want to be watching it because I really want to know who's going to be crowned the PeoriaCon champion because everyone's been going crazy.
I want to know who's using the small face blaze me on my. I did not expect that to come out in this free for all.
That is hilarious.
Oh, we got some based picks up here. I can't lie, but we got some a bear favorite. Ooh. We got Yoshi Circuit, definitely a casual favorite here. It is in the shape of a Yoshi, but as a competitor, probably want to bag this. And, and think with finals being a lot of players that are experienced, we're probably going to see some bagging here.
Oh, absolutely. And with 12 races, we're really not going to be seeing any sort of change up in terms of point totals until like the halfway point, right? We won't even be seeing a lead most likely until we get to the point where everyone else is kind of getting situated. But right now we're seeing about, we got a few players back in the back of the pack, about 3 of them. Bagging at this point, and the rest of throwing it forward. Gonna have that green shell bouncing almost into themselves. It's bouncing. It's going everywhere.
It might hit somebody. Real quick, I just want to say, crowd, let's hear it for grand finals of PeoriaCon Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Let's go!
Right,
man.
Yeah, we got, I believe the Daisy player, if I'm not mistaken, is... we got it. It's going to be...
Keither Dude.
Yeah, Keither Dude. I was going to say Keither Dude, I think, is the only Daisy player. He's going to be in second place.
Honestly, if you want to be one eyes, I'll be the other, and I can call out the names. If you're able to do that, honestly, it'll be a little bit easier.
Yeah, so
keep up with everyone.
Yoshi in first, though. I think that's...
there's everyone with the ink splatter. There we go.
That's Pod 7. That's going to be the Island. Yeah, the Island actually opting to run this, and honestly, he's doing it very well. I mean, he's got a breakaway away from Keither Dude. It looks like we got Camistar using the plant. Tries to backfire this somehow. Okay, I'm actually really surprised that Pod 8, King of Lies, managed to break that red with the fire because on a turn, that's really hard to do.
It is. It's
really, really hard to do.
You can easily miss that fire flower. Shock comes down.
Shock does come in. The person dodging in the back. Oh, we did have somebody dodging in the front. I think that's Linguine. Linguine dodged with a shock, dodged right there with a shock, and he has triple shrooms as well. He's going to be in a beautiful position with 4 shrooms. He's got to watch out for that red shell, though, because I don't know if there's been a blue shell yet, which I guarantee you there hasn't been.
No.
If I'm him, I think I just we burn these 2 shrooms, try to roll for defense, and and maybe hope to not get redded here because I don't
Yeah,
know if
absolutely.
Second might just try to red him like
There we go. You called it out right now. The Luigi's going to take one hit.
Recover.
Gets back up to top speeds, going down to the final 2 turns.
Yeah, it's
and
Ant
he's going to be able to
well.
use the horn. One more red is coming. And he's able to pass the line.
Yep.
The first place of this grand finals.
Going to Lin Green Brett.
Ooh!
That is Ant in second. You know, Ant kind of a misplay there just because he had horn red, but he did have ample opportunity to take out Linguine there to take out first place. And now, when you're in finals, top 6 isn't going to cut it anymore.
Nope.
You're trying to win this whole thing.
Yeah, you are. You know what? You got to realize that 10, 12, 15 points are going to help you substantially more than being below that. And at the end of the day, you got to realize, hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do to put yourself in that position to just finish strong. I've been talking about that the entire tournament. If you're able to grab some shrooms, hold on to them. Hold on to them till the shortcuts come up and be able to just grab a few spots. Because guess what? Getting hit out before a shortcut is way better than having nothing to recover with, right?
Absolutely.
You know what? You got to realize that item management now is going to be at an all-time high, but we're going to Moonview.
Moonview Highway. I honestly, this track has actually grown on me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? Now, hot take. This is actually a skill issue track, I think. Because the thing is like, if you just manage to not get hit by pretty much anything, cars and items alike, it's a free front run. Shock does little to nothing in the second half of this track because of all the boost panels. And in this game, boost panels put you up to top speed even if you're small and shocked. It's not like Mario Kart Wii. So now we got in 11th place holding that stream. He's good. You know, he's cut through the grass, avoiding that bomb.
My biggest problem with this track is that the bombs don't do anything, really. I thought they were going to be an actual bomb stun timer of 3 seconds.
It's just a car.
It's
like a car with an explosion.
It's really lame, in my opinion, that they chose to do that. But right now, we're seeing...
I'm kind of glad, only because of, like, lag.
Oh,
Ant getting the trail on Linguine.
No
right
lag there. That was just straight up running into the red shell right behind him.
Yep.
And now we got the daisy here with the bomb. They can do it.
Into
the bomb.
Beautiful bomb. On Ant. That was Platby, I believe, right there. Now he's got a horn in second place. He might be able to... Or is he just going to hold it? The smart place to hold it. He's going to hold it. He's going to got it. See, he does take it, but I almost don't agree with that play just because, like, now you're in first and you had something to get rid of the blue shell, but now you have nothing up there. So now you're just taking the blue. So while I love the aggression just for fun, now you just have nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I
this
agree.
first is temporary, you know?
Yeah.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And also, yeah, exactly. There's some times where, you know what, going second place.
Oh, that bomb card taking out half the lobby, and he gets comboed. He is comboed by the island right there. And now we see King of Lies trailing that red.
King of Lies. Oh my goodness. Almost dragged out the Yoshi there.
He does have the red shell. He opts to not throw it just yet. Maybe waiting for the chain here, but it looks like...
Oh my goodness. Do not go in front of a red right there.
And there he goes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he wanted that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Platby is honestly, and this is what I mean by Moonview Highway being a strong runner, because the mid-pack is just taking care of each other, and Platby is just chilling.
Look at that.
Maybe that horn was the right play.
Maybe. If they didn't do it, there was no blue to be found here, and now they're going to be able to grab the second first place of this grand final. The backed red shell. It doesn't cost them any spots, but man, that hurts every single time. I flinch. It's like a FNAF jump scare every time I see a red shell being thrown backwards.
Platt V repping Wisconsin taking first place. That's my dog right there. Yes, sir. He gets first place on that race, and that was a mean back from second place, whoever that was. That was very mean.
Really. And you know, they were checking their back camera. It's always a jarring experience just to see a red shell coming back at you at the last second. It's the last thing you expect. But we're going to be getting into the third race of this one, already flying through it. Really short tracks that we've been getting so far, but we'll see what pops with the next one. Got some cow
like these track picks.
They go hard.
I'm actually okay with Gorge because, like, while it's a very heavily lounge-picked track, it's not a bad track. It's a great track by all means. I think we're getting Cloud Top Cruise, though, for the next track. Yep, we are getting Cloud Top Cruise. The only bad tracks I saw up there were, like, Rock Mountain and Mario
Take it back.
No, dude.
I love Rock Mountain, bro.
No,
it's such a vibe. It's a terrible track at heart. Don't get me wrong, design-wise.
The music goes hard, though.
The music, and I just love the glide. It's just so chill to have the glider section. You got 6 other racers right beside you. Don't have to worry about a thing. It's a vibe, but right now we are in the sky in Cloud Top Cruise. We'll see what's popping on this one. Remember, this is straightaway alley, so there's a lot of easy snipes that can potentially happen here if you have a green shell, red shell, once you get to that third part of this section, it becomes a way more spread out track.
Yeah, absolutely. And you gotta play this split path smart right here, because you know if you commit to a split path, it's a huge commitment, because look at how small the road is going into that section. Like, it's gonna be hard to avoid items there, especially if like you're in place. So like, okay, now we see it looks like Plappy. Oh, I think he tried to time the lightning from the boost panel. Speaking of, that is Nerd in first place, by the way. Actually, you know, it's weird seeing. Not saying it's weird seeing Nerd in first, but like because he's on inward bike, you know that that
two
super
inwards.
bounce, yeah, that super bounce is not really gonna do much, especially if aerial puzzle. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
he is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right,
front running the anti-inward track, but
So-
we're going to be seeing a little bit of a star happening here. Going to be able to go through the double item box and try to work their way up to that top 6 spots. But now Daisy.
That's going to be the island right there, but to be honest, he needs to get some points. But yeah, we got Plappy right here in third place. He's on the pipe frame, leaf tires. That is so base.
It is. It is. And he's been doing work with it nonstop today. Literally playing extremely well. The extra traction might be doing work for him. Maybe he's not getting bumped this far, and it's a little bit more of a steady cart going on right now.
It also has gosh, that bomb. It also has more it also has more anti-gravity speed.
There you go.
Yeah, so on the section
A lot of anti-grav tracks
my
tonight.
goodness, triple reds coming out from the green in 8th place right now. Plappy trying to go for some snipes. He's got to be careful though. He keeps the green saves him from getting fired right there by Pod 4. That's going to be Keither Dude. Keither Dude playing really aggressive right here in third place. Blue shot's coming out. Somehow doesn't get hit. Now he's going to try and work through aerial possible. Banana.
Oh, no! Out of everyone, Nerd Prom was the one to do the blue shell dodge on stream, but missed it. I don't know how you make that mistake, but it happened.
I think it's Keither Dude in first place.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It is.
We got, we're looking.
He's gotta be careful.
Yeah, pod number 4. We got Keither Dude in first. Gonna be able to take this double shortcut.
And it looks like he's gonna get first place.
He
right
got
here.
it!
Yes, he does! And he's
Aerial
excited
in
about that
second.
one. He is popping off at the pod. Yeah, Aerial Apostle getting second place there. Barely not getting it. That was close. Linguine falling kind of behind in 7th place right there.
That was
now
brutal.
these points are gonna be really close now. I mean, you see a Linguine. Oh, is that Keither? Keither Dude. No shot. Keither Dude's in first, bro.
Wow.
No shot. Keither Dude's in first. That's insane.
And it's still super close. You know what? We're only round 4 races in, so we're going to be seeing a little bit more change-ups in that score total just back and forth. And especially when you're seeing the talent being this close and everyone battling it back and forth. These placements are not going to be consistent whatsoever. Right. It's really, really cool to see just all of the nail-biting action that's been happening so far, because all these players are understanding what they should do with their items, how to manage them, when to use them. They're playing extremely well in that aspect, but we are going to Mushroom Gorge. The actual good gap cut. Who is DK Mountain?
Yeah. Nah,
DK Summit.
Yeah, I was going to say Summit is the
DK
one
Summit.
that's bad. But yeah, I mean, honestly, though, like, yes, Keither Dude has a lead, but he's got to maintain that composure, man.
Yep.
You know, you got a whole 9 races to go.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's one thing getting the lead, but maintaining it is a whole nother.
Such a
Not
tough
letting
thing.
the pressure get to you. Being able to just, like, maintain that composure just to try and hold that lead, it's all too important. You have to have that clutch factor, you know?
You really do. Especially, we play Lounge all the time, a ranked Discord of Mario Kart. Being able to just get first place feels good, but then you have to realize all of the other spam and item RNG that you're going to have to deal with the next 9 races, so we'll see what happens. Yep, lock in.
I recognize that combo. I believe that's King of Lies. Yeah, King of Lies. Now, I will say, no troll inwards do have a heavy disadvantage here if people know how to take it. If people know how to do
and we're seeing every single person falling down from the cut. They could not make it today, but you know what? Maybe on this lap they might, as they're going to get hit out all the way down to 10.
That was Thick Fillet right there. Best name in the lap.
Getting lag trailed off the boost panel. Gonna drop all the way down.
He backed him right there. He tried to after you, but no, he can't do that anymore. Oh, man.
We've said it time and time again. You cannot do the after you anymore. The blue locks in too often.
You have to do it really, really, really all the time.
No,
not quite. I believe that was sloppy.
Yeah, that was sloppy. Gutter trying for the gap cut, but unfortunately going to get passed up here now. We're going to be
first place. That's going to be pod 1. That's Ant. Ant in first place with Shrew. He's in a beautiful position. But he has to be careful. There's already been a blue shell. I mean, yes, he can get this. And actually, honestly, I think you hold this.
Oh, absolutely.
No, do you know why you hold this? Because even if he gets redded, second place, third place, they're not really. I mean, second place especially isn't going to. Oh, no!
Gets onto the mushroom. Going to be able to bounce once, bounce twice.
You gotta hold that mushroom. You gotta hold that mushroom.
Avoids more fire flowers, and now they have the opportunity to take the gap cut.
That's
Will
what
they
I'm
land
saying.
it?
This is why you hold the shroom.
No! They're stuck on the wooden pole. No!
Man. I see Linguine popping
They
up.
got second still.
He did
They
get
still
second
got
place,
second.
but he lost first to Linguine, who is pretty much his only competition right there. Linguine does manage to take first place there, snatches it from the jaws of defeat right there, and now Linguine's got a beautiful lead right there over Ant.
Have you seen that before? They just get stuck on the board and somehow did not fall off the track. I don't even know.
Unfortunately, it's happened to me.
It has?
Oh, yeah.
You've been able to get around it? That's crazy.
I mean, it just feels bad because like you're sitting there expecting to die, and then you just don't, and then you're just sitting there, and then by the time you try to hop out, you just fall off the side and die anyway.
The dark stories of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You're just waiting there to die, and you just don't.
My heart hurts for Ant, but
they still got second though, which is huge.
While I have joy for one, it's the fall of another. Linguine taking first place there with the clutch factor, but Ant, man, he had the right play. Oh, hello everybody.
Yeah.
That's beautiful view of setup right there.
I love it. I love it.
Shout out to production for real though.
Yeah, Dave has put together an amazing event.
Insane.
Just high quality everything. The high action, changing pods nonstop. Just on top of every single thing. A one-man army.
Yeah.
A one-man production. Literally, he put together this entire thing. Without him, this wouldn't be happening. So we got to shout him out.
Shout outs to Dave for real though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's giving us the hearts, man. I mean, yeah, huge shout out. This is like literally one of the most impressive production quality value.
Yeah, from a one-man army too, man.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the works of him and Star Crazy are just insane. But ooh, good track here. We got Amsterdam Drift.
Such a fun track.
It is. It's a fun track, but I feel like, I don't know if you remember me saying anything about Piranha Plant Cove. So the ending section is really insane. It is.
So there's like really sharp turns. You can get smart bounce pretty easily. Yep. There's a lot of bad things that could happen in that last section, but we'll be seeing right now.
Ant's in a good spot, but he's got to get his bread up. Linguine does get trailed there. Sometimes being the faster player just doesn't help.
No, it does not.
Into players that aren't as fast as you, that are trailing, and it's one of the more frustrating things. But you got to lock in and be able to try and work around that. You know, that's a whole different strategy. That's gonna be that is thick. That's right. Thick flag got rid of there. We do see Ant in first place with the red shell being that's pretty good, but like that's only if you like mess up. I guess. Oh, he does try to back it. I like that. You know, like I said about defense earlier. You want to keep it in your pocket. Oh, that's a beautiful pull from, I believe it's not Slavic. Second place. That is second place. That's the island, of course.
The island.
Yeah,
and now we're going to see that blue Yoshi getting blued themselves.
If he's smart, he holds this. Okay,
beautiful.
Nice. The island getting into first place. Oh, he's got to watch it.
Oh, now here we go. Third lap. We're talking about it, how hectic it can be. There we go. Black Yoshi getting dragged out of their position. We're going to be seeing now.
He is in ninth place, though. He could actually catch up.
Oh, absolutely.
He's not out of the race.
A huge off-road section as you're going to be seeing it coming up right here. As you see right there.
Oh,
what a boomerang side! Floppy gunner! He's going to get passed up, though.
That was the island, actually.
Oh, the island.
The island was the one that got the boomerang side, but now he's got to maintain these
Oh, he bumps the wall!
Yeah, and now
guess what?
Nerd
Prom
That's
going
Nerd
up.
Prom. Oh, he gets a side. Oh,
no.
Not quite. But he's going to take second place. Nerd Prom with the first place on Amsterdam Drift. Unreal stuff coming from there.
You know what?
Sloppy Gunner in third. That is Gamma Star in fourth. Linguine and Ant not having the best of races there. And now you got to look out for pod 3. That's Nerd, bro. Nerd is up there.
Yeah, he's doing work. He's being able to use these items really efficiently. You saw that right there. He got sniped by the boomerang, but then use the mushroom to catch back up, and then use the green shell to their advantage to be able to block anything that was coming their way. Absolutely insane. Not only lines, because he was able to take advantage of the island bumping the wall, unfortunately, and then moved forward to be able to grab that first place finish. Really great stuff.
Nerd said, your name's Linguine, bruh. I'm Nerd, bruh. I'm here to try to take this tournament. I'm Nerd, bruh.
Oh, man. A lot more interesting tracks coming up. I would love to see some BC3. I don't see it often enough, especially when I'm playing online. It is not picked very commonly, in my opinion.
Speaking of not commonly picked, Berlin.
Yeah. I see this all the time in SNS, though, man. I don't know why.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Randomizer loves this track.
Oh, random. Oh, yeah. That's right. You guys pick random.
Yeah, we do pick random sometimes out there. But yeah, no, Berlin Byways, it's a really fun track. I definitely do agree. It is not picked often, especially in the competitive scene. But there's a lot of straightaways, a lot of opportunities to get hit by cars that are driving on the wrong side of the roads and not having a good time. So we'll see what happens here. You got the island on the screen right now. Going to drop all the way down to third. Grabs an item box, though, which is huge.
You got a third place item box, which is actually huge.
Oh! It turned into a 12th place item box real fast.
Yeah, it really did. Linguine, he's going to hold this red. I think Linguine does recognize that he is probably the fastest player in this lobby, so he really wants to try and hold these very strong items, especially these triple nanas, as much as he possibly can.
Ooh, gonna bump the wall once
bit,
again.
but that's not too detrimental. He's got to watch out for a potential back here. I actually like the red play there. Pull out those triple nanas in the chaos of the pack, and also prevent the potential back from Sloppy Gunner.
Exactly.
Right,
especially with those really narrow ways that they just happen sometimes. It was really great awareness of where they were at on the map, because being able to take up as much space as possible is so good, especially on these sort of sections that you could get hit very easily. But right now, doing a really good job having a very opportune item in first place.
Yeah,
but
that's King of Lies too. King of Lies, he's actually been pretty solid as of late when it comes to like holding up the front, but like he's been struggling to keep it. So let's see if he can actually keep it this time around. Maybe luck will play a factor. Ooh, Fireflower red.
You really want to? I
actually like that. No. I like that a lot. Yeah, because
you really need to check your back camera first.
I mean, you want to check your back camera, yeah, but to be honest, you're keeping everybody behind you at bay. And look at this.
Oh my God.
This is the craziest hole.
King of Liars is gonna be a king of red shells.
Not anymore though, because I believe that's Keither, dude, that kind of messed up his lines there. Uh-oh, he's running somebody to the plant.
Beautiful move there, being able to use the shroom to get around the Piranha plan now.
Now second has triple reds.
Oh,
no. That's going to be the island. He's going to be...
The new item RNG coming in clutch. We talked about it a little bit.
His controller is hitting a wall right now. Oh, my.
Another red coming forward, gonna get hit once, twice, and a blue shell is going to land. They don't have the invincibility frames to avoid it. Only double defense and 2 stars on the way. Gonna be able to take over first and second place. We got pod number 2, Linguini.
Watch that green though.
They made it! Hey, first
place. Right there. Already kind of had a lead, so Linguini's gonna be kind of breaking away here in the lead here. Actually, Ant got third.
That's actually huge for them. And now, a breakaway lead for Linguini right now.
Yep.
We're going to be seeing them at 68 points, a 13-point difference between second place and them.
And what a nerd fighting for second and third.
I mean, it's honestly still not.
Whoa. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. We got the halfway mark updates. We got Linguine, like, holding the lead at. Oh, he's got 60.
He's updating. Okay, he's updating it a little bit.
Linguine's got 68. I believe. I think second it's either Ant or Nerd.
Yeah, they're both playing extremely well.
So Nerd's got 55, Ant's got 54. Nerd holding his own. Love it to see it. Ariel Apostle with 50. I think he's in 4th.
Yeah.
Right now.
So honestly, it's still anyone's game. 13
really
points it can literally change in a single race if they don't do well. I don't think Linguine would really do that bad in these races.
He would have to get severely unlucky.
Yeah, it's severely punished. Yeah, and honestly, the track to do it is New York Minute, because this has one of the worst third lap sections in the game, in my opinion.
It's pretty bad.
The whole parking garage section is absolutely abysmal, and you can get carted really fast if you don't get an item box. If you miss that double item box, you are going down. There's no way.
Not to mention the terrain of the track with people pulling shrooms at that last set.
You're
gonna have people obviously shrooming up, ignoring the traction, and just having better lines than you.
Exactly.
Without any control. King of Lies, he fixes it. I liked it.
There we go.
He's gonna go around. I like it too.
I like that. Yeah, I saw that overdrift a little bit too, going extremely wide. But I do like going for the double out boxes up here. I just think it's safer. You don't really lose that much out of going for it unless you're going in, running in first place. But right now, we're seeing Linguine in first place. We're going to be
driving this track really, really well.
Really well, as they're going to be able to grab that double item box. Red shell destroys itself onto another shell, and now they're going to drop all the way down. Linguine has the opportunity to give themselves some space. Nope. The boo says good boo to you.
Yeah, good boo. He's got his bread up too. I don't know if anybody else really has coins like that. I mean, you see Nerd in second, but he's only got. Now he's got 8. He had 5 earlier.
Oh, that would have been amazing back. And now you're seeing the mini map right now. Linguine just getting even more of a lead every second that passes. The more of a lead that they get. And look at that. They could have just they used the banana to back the red shell.
King of Lies plays this correctly.
No!
Shock blue, but I think that might have actually saved Linguine. Wait, that's a Rosalina, but that's Gamma Star, I think, dodged up there.
Oh, they can work up. They can work up there. Pod number 7.
No, that's the island.
The island is going to be able to get up to first place.
Trail. King of Flies.
And now the island they have the chance. And no, they do not back. They're going to be able to use that shroom to grab a first place finish on race number 7.
The island taking first place there, but Linguine does get second place. Ariel, I believe, in third. Yeah, that's Ariel in third. King of Lies in 4. I think, oh man, yeah, I don't think, what's his face, got a good race there, Ant.
Ooh.
I didn't really see him up there. He's all the way down to 60 now.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Third.
You know what? I was really hoping for Linguine to get carded there, but fortunately enough, his defense.
Why were you preying on his downfall?
Yo, I like to have a close race here, man. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I love seeing someone dominate the lobby as much as the next guy, but I really do want to see some really really carding situations to try and see, you know what, it also is a cool story to say, hey, you know what, this person got carded all the way back down to 12th, but he knows the game so well that he can bring himself back. It's not just because he got last, he'll be in last forever. Right. Mario Kart Stadium, though, a very fun track. I think it's, I honestly, especially with the past couple years with glider strat becoming a more relevant thing to use, I think this is definitely one of the more entertaining ones you can play.
I was about to say, this might be an actually entertaining Mario Kart Stadium because in the higher level lobbies, this is a bagger, but I think everybody's going to play something.
Yeah, so absolutely. Yeah, no, I really do like it as a bagger, though, because at this point, you got to realize that there's so much off-road. You're seeing this no item shortcut going through the pipes, and now they're going to drop down a little bit because you really want to get a super mini turbo there, not a mini turbo, because you want to try and carry that momentum through the shortcut, and now we're seeing them all the way down in 4th place. Has a red shell, though, so they're chilling, but everyone else got defense. They're going to be able to throw that red shell forward. Doesn't connect, and now they're just using the banana for defense.
Oh, that Nana, that was actually almost really well.
That was almost there. Yeah, it lands right in the middle, but no glider strat here. You know, you can just hold on to it and float through the pipes. You don't even need to enable tilt controls. And now look at the rest of the pack catching up.
Oh, the island is putting in work with that boomerang right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I watched the trail. I think it might have been wise. I need to take out Scott Brand. Or else. Oh, okay. We actually got away with that. Another red here. Red the guy for red? Nope. Okay.
King of Lies going to be able to throw the red shell forward. It does not matter. Fireflower hitting every and from behind too.
Oh my God.
Every which way, you are not going to escape the fire.
Yeah.
Red shell being backed, it misses.
Yeah, Aerial Apostle's actually sitting in first right now. The island right behind him with a horn. Actually, the island technically in the better position right now as we enter the final lap.
Yeah, I'm begging that Aerial does not just go back. Please do not do an after you if you see a blue shell. Just tank it. That's the way to do it, especially with the little bit of lead that they have.
To be honest,
no, look how far ahead they are.
No, but here's the thing. So, oh, but wait, I think Ant just got taken out. Is that?
Oh wow.
Horn? I think here's the thing. If they have a horn in second, they're not going to drop out with you. So the worst is you drop in second. You know? But anyways, the blue shell does come in.
Talking about blue shells, it is going.
Arrow's not. He lands. He's going to just take it and not on the glider. So that's an interesting
1,
decision.
2.
And that's Sloppy Gunner, I think, taking first place there. And, oh, man,
and they drop all the way down in 4th place. Sloppy Gunner, though, 15 points.
Got last.
Oh, that's what I'm talking. I'm just kidding.
Linguine got last, bro.
You know what? It honestly didn't hurt him that much. They still have a 9-point lead towards second.
That 9-point lead was an 18.
It was.
So that
trimmed
is
in half.
Extremely detrimental, especially when you have such a dominant top 4.
Yeah.
Right? When something like that happens, you can't let that momentum just like knock you down, you know?
You can't. You really got to think about, hey, just being consistent, right? You have a lead. And you got to just do whatever you can to sustain that lead. Even if it's a top 6 pick, we're going to Waluigi Stadium. Talking about front-running tracks, this one you cannot catch back up on easily. So
I mean, yes and no, to be honest. I mean, because you have the shortcut in the beginning, and that's like really your opportunity to really take over first. But then it's about, honestly, I think, in my opinion, at the end of the day, this is a skill issue track. It takes a lot. This is a very technical track at a high level.
It is. It is so difficult, especially being able to manage all the slipperiness like we're seeing already on the screen, just sliding across the map, not being able to just stay on the track. It's very, very tough. So we're now seeing.
You see that the Ultra Mini Turbo strategy. There's 2 ways you can go about that no item shortcut. You can do the Ultra Mini Turbo and try your best to stay on the side, but it's harder to do so.
Yeah.
What you could also do, though, to make it easier is you can Mini Turbo trick off of that ramp instead. And instead of trying to, and you could just kind of just coast through the side of the road without having to worry about it.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. There are multiple different ways that you can approach these kind of shortcuts, but we'll see what happens here.
Oh,
huge pull!
Oh, he's gonna get it. Yeah, I was about to say he needs to be careful. Streaming there, but he's gonna get horned. Your horn's gonna plant, and now you got the island with fire in 4th place here. You could be doing some work. Ant has double reds. I think, honestly, you kind of wow. Linguine has managed to get into first.
A shock now more than ever. Thor, if you're listening to us, this is the time to use your powers, but man.
Like, dude, Linguine has triple. Okay, so this is what I mean by, like, by being the faster player, just being, like, this is just better. Because, like, Linguine managed to smuggle items like this into first just from being a better driver.
You got triple greens and the game still says, hey, let me give you another one. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Going to be able to back the double greens.
You might as well back them.
Yeah, really great play there. Honestly, that's a huge high IQ play. But now guess what? We got another competitor coming up right on him. Ant is going to be able to use the shroom and actually hit him. If he did it through that turn, he would have been able to, but probably going to wait for this section so that he can hold. There we go!
He shoehorns him. Yeah, that's actually, I like that play a lot. There's already been a blue shell, so you don't really need that horn necessarily. And honestly, I think he's just chilling. Oh, the shock does come in, but it's at such a good spot for Ant.
Look at the lead that they have, too.
If he did get the trick, though. I don't know if he did, because he didn't break away as much as I
wanted him to. Oh, no!
I think he was the only person to get redded after set, and now Linguine manages to pull double reds at the set, actually, and now he might just take that first place here.
What is the game doing? Absolutely insane item RNG, and grabs the first place finish. Yeah, and then look at that. Wow. King of Lies grabs 2nd place. Great work by Linguine, man. Yep. Honestly, it's just a showcase of absolute talent at that point.
Absolutely, and what a bounce back after Mario Kart Stadium.
Yeah, and now back up to a 15-point lead because, like you were saying, that's what I love to see, right? To see these talented Mario Kart players to show why the game is competitive. Just because you got last doesn't mean the entire rest of the time is over. You can come back, play your best track, and really perform, and it doesn't even matter. That race doesn't even matter anymore. Mario Kart Stadium's in the past. Now they're back up to 15-point lead, and honestly, at this point in the tournament, you got to just keep on getting top 6, and you'll be good to go.
Simply, yeah. Can't really afford a last at this point.
No, not at all. Because, like you saw it, 15-point lead can be trimmed down to 6 points. I mean, it will be a brutal situation if they do have another last place finish.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like we're taking a bit to pick tracks, but that's all right. It looks like we got some good ones, but I don't like the Mario Circuit 3.
Really? You don't like Mario Circuit 3 anymore, or did you never like it?
I never liked it as a
Wow.
But
we're going
this
to
is actually a good bagger, the GBA Mario Circuit. This is a good bagger.
He said the good one we got picked?
It is a good one, yes.
Oh, really? I
Linguine, by the way, has
one's more fun, but...
Three races left. Linguine with a 15-point lead over 2nd place.
All right, we'll see what happens here. Yeah. We got 3 more races to go.
Oh, looks like he's going to run. I actually like this.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the full start, though.
Yeah, he's going to drop back just a little bit. And honestly, the cool thing about bagging tracks that I've really come to appreciate is that they give yourself so much of an opportunity to come back. Especially now, with Linguine missing an item box, he's going to go back. He's going to say, I want points.
You know what? I think what Linguine realized is there's too many runners. I can take advantage of it because obviously if there's a lot of runners, backing makes bagging that much more overpowered because you don't have to commit as hard for better items. You know what I mean?
True. Whoa, King of Lies taking a really awkward turn because of the tires.
Tried to take the miss.
Yeah, tires setting him off course, and now we've got it.
Place the golden tier. Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, using your golden there is good because you can take all the shortcuts that are necessary, and your golden will run out right before the set, which will allow you to chain. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like you could have used the star maybe a little bit earlier than that. Shock doesn't come into play. Usually shock ends up being kind of right here.
We'll see what happens.
Either way,
grabs the double item box, which is actually huge, and grabs some shrooms, which is even more huge for them. Being able to get through this shortcut is monumental, as you're already seeing there. Plat V being able to go up to 2nd place, uses one more shroom, and we're still waiting on the shock to happen, but it has not popped yet. Fortunately enough, gets past the boost panel because that's a terrible place to get shocked at, and now going to be able to hold on to a shroom for the time being. Going to be able to use that to go through the double item box.
So Plat V has a shroom, but Nerd has a horn. So this will actually be an interesting ending if Nerd can just manage to avoid getting hit.
We'll see what happens. Nerd goes off course, but goes.
No! That green from earlier actually came back and hit him. No way!
No way!
Freaking way!
We need a replay. That's crazy.
Getting first, Linguine getting third. And
Oh,
now he's got a 20-point lead.
I
2,
told you.
3, 4 are all super close. In fact, you have a tie for second, but Linguine pretty much has this in the bag. If he can get at least 7th in this next race, he's pretty much won.
Yeah, it is a monumental lead to cut down unless he somehow gets another last place finish. And at this point, you really want to just look at the pod number. If you see him beside you, hit him out. You got to do what you got to do to try and make the leaderboard change as much as possible. Even if you're in like 7th, 8th, 9th place, you really want to do what you can to take down the lobby leader, because at the end of the day, you want the leaderboard to change as drastically as possible. And that could help you out too. Even if you're in last spots, being able to hit out the person in first and keep them down, that's what you want to do. But we're going to Water Park. Aerial Apostles pick of what they've wanted for their entire time here. So we'll see what happens. 11th race, 2 more to go for this grand finals. So let's see if he can hold on to it. Linguini with a demanding 20-point lead.
On your screen right now, Linguini is on top left. Nerd is on top right. I believe that's Ether in bottom right. And that is Aerial Apostle on bottom right. Yeah, you got the quad point lead. Linguini actually going to get taken out by Aerial Apostle very early here. That's okay, though, because right now, if you're Linguini, you have 0 coins, you're in the back. You kind of want to just try and get your bread out. You have to get your money out.
Yeah, exactly. People really underestimate how important coins are in this game.
Especially on this track, though, because most coins are, like, mostly out of the way.
Yep.
So, like, if you can get coins, like, I think most players are not going to commit to it. So, like, having 10 coins, having 10 coins already is huge.
It is. And yeah, like you said, especially with tracks that, especially with the DLC tracks that don't have many coins and you have to go out of the way for them, it's just so huge because you know other competitors are not going to be doing that. They're kind of panicking. They're trying to figure out how to work their way up. And 10 coins is the first step to do so. Uses the red shell, lands it onto Sloppy Gunner. And now, guess what? King of Lies is going to be able to work their way up to first place, and maybe if they have the lines, they'll be able to extend their lead. Goes extremely wide, though, on that section, which is brutal.
Nice. I like that play by Gamma Star slowing down to make sure he doesn't double stat. I think he wanted to slow down to 9th. What an airborne snipe with those fireballs. And he's going to give even more.
No, you got to press the B button as we're going to be able to see them use a shroom, get back up to top speed, grabs a 9 bucks, bumps to the side, but still has the top speed, sees the red shell. And the green shell just bouncing, and now we're seeing, guess what? Aerial dropping all the way down to 4th. Blue shell on the way.
Oh, it takes out King of Lies right now. Ant we got in first place. Sloppy Gunner in second. Sloppy Gunner, I think, just got hit out. Aerial Apostle sitting in second place right now. Nerd in third place. Linguini in 5th, it looks like. So it's very top heavy, but I think if Linguini holds his spot, he just wins PeoriaCon. Yeah, that's something getting hit out right there. So he's going to be losing a position right there in 5th place. And it looks like that might be... Oh, no, he got hit out. Wait, is that it? That might be it. No, I don't think that's it.
Number 1, Ant is going to be able to take that.
No, it's not
it.
It's not doable. It's doable.
It's doable.
It's literally just between Linguine and Ant right now. 10
Oh
point difference.
my goodness. We got a
difference.
1v1 situation. If he's hoping, and 10 points, though, is a lot of ground to make up in one race, right?
Here's the thing, all right? Linguine needs to get a spot 8th or higher. That's all he needs. Ant needs a top 3 spot. No, he needs a top 2 spot.
Top 2. And that's if he gets lower than...
Yeah, and honestly, even if he gets,
math-wise.
honestly, even if Ant gets, 2nd place, Linguine literally has to get last or else
Yep.
it's a tiebreaker. So, if you're Ant, you really want to win this race.
You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind a tiebreaker in a perfect world as we go to Rock Mountain.
Rock Mountain for the last. This actually could throw something. Dude, this is
That's
not a
what I'm
runner.
saying.
Yo, okay, I'm locking in. This is not over by any means.
Oh, man, we are looking forward to this final race of
sir.
PeoriaCon 2024 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you're excited, let us hear it.
Let's hear it
This
from the
is
crowd.
it. We
Last
are
race.
finally here.
Here we go.
Now I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
yeah.
Ant currently battling it out with Nerd Prom. Going to be able to go around the corner, getting bumped to the side. Almost fell off the track, honestly. Going to be seeing them getting the draft and working their way up.
Managed
Beautiful
very
move there.
well. Very, very good management of the bumps right there.
Oh, my
Looks like he got
goodness.
another draft from pod 7, but he does draft.
That could have gone way worse, but the thing with Rock Mountain, first place does not stay there. Because guess what? Everyone else is going to have a shroom and be able to go through the shortcut coming up.
Yeah, we got a top 2 right here. Oh, no. Linguine's going to get read out. Now, okay, Linguine off the bag. Great play right here. Obviously, Rock Mountain early bag. He's just going to put it up. He's going to do that. Rock Mountain, 11. It's okay.
Yeah, honestly, like I said,
He has to burn that.
that is unfortunate as they're going to be able to grab just singly Banana.
Ooh, and gets it out. That's huge.
Oh, that is so unfortunate, especially on the uphill path, but they're going to be able to get up to top speeds. But guess what? They got to work their way up so much faster. But honestly, 5th is honestly not a bad place to be, especially on Rock Mountain, being able to grab some shrooms for the... bumps the wall.
But he might try to...
He has the opportunity. He knows they're Luigi. If they do, are able to snipe them.
He's gonna back. Okay, I love this play from Linguini. He's gonna go for a 9th place box and get some guaranteed power riding right here to take the shortcut right here. I love this play right here. Triple Shrooms Ghost is huge.
No.
You know? Oh, if there's a shock right here, oh my god.
For Ant, that is such an unfortunate situation, especially with all the reds.
So the last place is not in shock distance, so I don't think he's gonna be shocked yet. He just built up. He does mess up his lines a little bit though, but now he has a Ghost in second. He's gonna pull it. I think he just took some defense. Unless he has Shroom. Nope,
oh my god! The RNG working in favor of Linguini right now. Going to be able to work their way forward, and now going to be able to just glide their way into first place. And with what they have right now is so good. And look at this mid-pack though.
This mid-pack is insane. We're into the final lap. Linguini does have a small breakaway, but to be honest, like, Ant could still like pull. There could be like a shock right here, or he could
no! Ant gets hit out and gonna have to use the shroom to catch up.
And this is all but GG's, to be honest. Linguini, he's gonna be able to hold that first place spot. He needs pretty much. He needs to literally put on a blindfold and.
Going down to second, maybe. No. Yeah, Ant just threw it there. Did not go on the ramp, and guess who your winner is?
That's gonna be Linguini, bro, representing BDD. He's gonna be your PeoriaCon 2024 champion, and he is popping off on Pod 2. He is excited.
My goodness, a deserved pop-off indeed. They are super hyped, super excited. Look at him right now.
Look at him go.
Honestly, played the best. Only had a few mess-ups, got last place on Mario Kart Stadium, but it didn't matter. He was able to bring it back, keep his lead going, never faltered, and Linguini will be your champion here today.
Everybody give a round of applause for Linguini, bro. Your PeoriaCon 2024 champion.
Let's go!
Yes,
Great work by them.
Shout out
my
to Linguini,
goodness.
bro. I'll tell you what, he's now a force to be reckoned with in the land scene.
And
I'm
absolutely.
saying this for Nightcrawler CC, the stat checker specifically. I believe he had a top 4 spot. I believe it was maybe 2nd place at Riptide, something like that. Was it 2nd at Riptide? Riptide, what'd you get? Oh, okay, so he's 4th at Riptide, but then 5th at a major. And now the winner of PeoriaCon. He is a force to be reckoned with.
You saw it today. You saw how well he drives. You saw how consistent he is.
Yeah, he's been on the grind.
It's just the talent alone is so insanely impressive. It is so cool to see. And honestly, I really cannot wait to see them in more LAN tournaments because it's just been such an honor to watch them race so extremely well. You can see him in the background right there. Come on in.
There he is.
Come on in.
I'll let you interview.
Okay, you sure? All right. Fantastic. Good casting.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on the mic. Oh, let's go, baby. We got the champion on the mic right now. How did you feel? All right, well, let's start at where it faltered, right? Mario Kart Stadium. Did you feel that you were about to lose the edge, or did you? How'd that go? Speak as close as you can in the mic.
So on Mario Kart Stadium, right? I knew.
Yeah, keep it real close.
Mario Kart Stadium, that last place definitely like shook me up a little bit, but it was easily recoverable. Actually, the reason I got last, I don't know if you had a POV of it, but
we had a POV, but we did not get to see it.
There was some really janky like physics going on, and it bumped me out of the NISC and like into the wall.
Yep.
So I fell way far behind.
That'll happen. That'll happen, man. I'm super happy for you that you're able to do it. Honestly. What's the first step, right? We have a lot of people who are new to the competitive scene. What was your first step? Because we saw how well you raced, how consistent you were. What's the process? Take us through the 3-step process of how you got to where you are right now in this game.
Okay, so my high school esports had a Mario Kart team, right? And I was
That's so cool. Dang.
I was on the team, but I was the carry, right? And we didn't make it that far, but I did really good consistently. So I'm like, after the season, I'm like, all right, let's get into comp. So I found MKC, I found Lounge, and ever since then I've been playing it. I went to Riptide, got 4th, and Catalyst I think was my big event. I got 4th there. Well, I got 5th technically, but I tied with Sneaks. Sneaks is goated, by the way. So
yeah, Sneaks is absolute menace at the game. I honestly, but it's super, super cool to see that you've made so much, strides and improvement. Honestly, what would you have to say for everyone back home? You know what? If you want to come out to a LAN, how did you like it? How was the event? Just tell your overall experience here today.
I need more of my online homies at the LANs. Though.
Yeah.
Come to LANs. Come to MomoCon. Pull up.
Do it. MomoCon, the next big major. It's going to be huge, and you're going to be there? You're gonna be there?
I'm going to be there.
Oh, let's go!
I am confirmed going, yes.
All right. You know what? Take on the PeoriaCon champion. And honestly, there was so much talent that came out here today, and it's been an absolute honor to have you here today. It was awesome interviewing you, honestly.
It was awesome that you ran the tournament.
Oh, thank you. It's been amazing production.
Awesome.
And then, honestly, we want to do give him the prize moolah from PlayEX Esports. Prize moolah, $200 for the grand champion. It is absolutely awesome. You definitely deserved it. You played consistently. You were amazing, and I really hope to see it all again at MomoCon in Atlanta. May be there, be square. Honestly, I cannot wait to see how you're going to do at that tournament, because that is going to be absolutely insane. But it's been an amazing, wonderful broadcast with you all. Please join us again tomorrow. We're going to have Super Smash Brothers here, I do believe. Super Smash Brothers tournament earlier today. And then, guess what? March 23rd, Starlight Foundation. We're doing a fundraiser, PlayEX Esports. Donate to a wonderful cause. But that'll be it for us for PeoriaCon 2024 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Tournament. Congrats again. You have deserved it. You have been amazing. And I hope to see you all back tomorrow.
Bye, Bone Dread dudes. I'll see you at home.